It's the Cox3.com post-game show from Ryan Lemon Stadium in Windrow Park in Irvine, California. Two great games. The Freeway League consisting of Sonora, Troy, Sunny Hills, La Habra, Buena Park, and Fullerton against the Pacific Coast League, Beckman, Corona del Mar, Northwood University, Woodbridge, and Irvine. And in Game 2, the South Coast League, Capo Valley, Dana Hills, Aliso, Niguel, Tesoro, and El Toro against the Empire League, Cypress, Tustin, Pacifica, Valencia, Kennedy, and Western. Welcome, everyone, to the Cox3.com post-game show. I'm Gordon Spencer, along with the Coach Bill Cunity and the Professor Paul Westfall. Let's go to the highlights of game number 1, the Pacific Coast League and the Freeway League. Northwood's Brandon Kim with the triple down the line, scoring Nick Brophy of Irvine and Chase Ellett of Beckman. And the Pacific Coast League takes a 3-1 lead. Kim would then score on an error, take a 4-1 lead. Freeway League comes back. La Habra's Juan Small, the RBI single. Jordan O'Shea scores. Freeway down 4-2. Bases loaded, 1 out for the Pacific Coast League. Ricky Corridor of Irvine singles to right. Kevin Okuda scores. It's 5-2. And then Sunny Hills' Christian Malloy's at third, and Chris Amparo, the RBI single. It's 5-3 Pacific Coast League. Kevin Okuda then with a 2-out RBI. That scores Nino Kim for the Pacific Coast League. And Okuda would be out trying to get to second. That made it a 6-3 ball game, and the Pacific Coast League goes on to win it by a score of 8-3, gentlemen, as we look at the numbers from that game.
Well, we saw some excellent hitting. Okuda was really a star. He got on base several times, and when you look at the hits in this game and the pitching and stuff, 8-3 for an all-star game, Paul, I think is a round number. It's better than what they saw in the league play every year, which was 2-1, 1-0, and 4-3.
Yeah, both these leagues had dominant pitching throughout their league season, so I was a bit surprised that the hitters had the field day that they did. But great representation from Northwood, as Kevin Okuda and Brandon Kim both had stellar games, and the Pacific Coast League flexed their muscles in the middle innings and pulled out the victory.
All right, how about South Coast League, Empire League in the nightcap game in day 1? South Coast League with a runner at second, and Nolan Kramer of Tesoro. He takes one. As he takes off and scores, Kramer does, on Eric Wagaman's single to left. Kramer makes it 1-0. Then Jay Schuyler doubles down the line. Wagaman comes around to score from Aliso Niguel. It's 2-0 South Coast League. Top of the second, Dominic Calaccio stealing third. The throw goes into left field. Calaccio of Aliso Niguel scores. It's 3-0 South Coast League. Then Jay Schuyler goes opposite, and Thomas Waldenberger scores. It's 4-0 South Coast League. 4-0. Now El Toro's Kyle Oyama rips a double to left center. 2 runs will score for the South Coast League All-Stars. And they're just pounding away here as Andy Creer then singles in a run. It's 7-0 after 5. Bottom of the 7th, 7-1 South Coast League. And Jeff Lim of Cypress with the bases loaded, singles to left. 2 runs score. So the Empire League get on the board late, but they lose it by a score of 7-3.
I thought the South Coast League really flexed their muscles early on. That score was 7-0 going into the last inning. Kyle Oyama from El Toro High School, 1-for-1, that 2 RBI double, a walk, a run. Took a ball right off the cheekbone, too, late in the game, and I'm happy to say he's okay. But I thought the South Coast League's offense, and especially their pitching, was excellent, Paul.
Well, Jay Schuyler had a terrific game, as did Wagaman. It seemed like it was a parade of base runners for the South Coast League virtually every inning. And then offensively for the Empire, they had guys on base most of the time, but they were unable to get the hit that would plate a run or two, except in the third when one Mr. Zach Hafner struck out the side and looked like he was having a good old time doing it, as he made some very good hitters look very foolish, as Hafner closed out his prep career with a terrific third inning.
Yeah, great interview, too. He's headed to UC Santa Barbara. Hope he gets to play some baseball up there. But South Coast League started out hot in that game and didn't waste any time. But it's all for a great cause. Please remember to go to RyanLemonFoundation.com to continue to support what this great foundation does for high school baseball as we say goodbye to these seniors in their high school careers. For the coach, Bill Cunity, and the Professor Paul Westfall, I'm Gordon Spencer. Thanks for watching the Cox3.com post-game show.